All right, welcome back, folks. We last left off with you all had a nice, wonderful bacon rest with the encounter of.
Sorry, I'm late.
You're good. We just started recording, so anyhow, last we left off, I do believe the Clocks has a wonderful admirer of her persona. It only takes a little to get that guy. We'll stop there. With that said, you all wake up in the morning, packed up your belongings, and Youngin is recovered enough. She's still a woozy from the concussion, but she's fully conscious to be able to lead once again. And I do believe everybody's healed up, and the scene is yours. The only thing that Youngin directs is that you're going to be heading back into the cave and veering right. And she's only done the travel once, so she's trying to make sure that she's a little foggy, but she knows kind of sort of the way for when she did it years about 10 years ago. With that said, the scene is yours. You can go ahead and move your characters, free will, make sure you have light. I'm going to be reacting to y'all's movement. So I'll make sure to move the silly things like the mule or any of the NPCs. But you guys have the lead. Youngin's gonna ride kind of in your on the mule, and just kind of when you get to a position, you can ask her, "Do we go left or right?" and go from there.
Is she okay to actually travel? Do like
She,
a medical check?
yeah, you can do a medicine check. Looks like if she
Natural 20?
looks like if she takes it easy, she doesn't do too much. She won't have a reoccurrence of the concussion issues. So if she stays on the mule and she takes it easy, she'll be fine because she's still recovering. With your medicine check that high, it might be a week or two before she gets to a steady, uh, non-concussive reemergent state. So with that said, here is everybody, and I will control these 5 here on the right. And you guys press board. Do you want me to move the cougar for you, or do you have it there, Harley? The cougar should be to the right of your character, right here. Try and move it. Okay, good. I'll take care of the Tarnisher, Suichi, and we'll go from there. So you guys should be heading this way.
Didn't we need to talk to the shopkeep about something?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Didn't we have something that we had to take care of?
I thought we talked. We did.
No.
No, I was not
We
supposed to
didn't
go
try and
for it
blow
with
it up, and we did that.
I love it. Right now, you all are discussing this. Like, was there any other reason we needed to go back?
Nope. Nope. I think we're good.
You look back and you see the shopkeep is standing outside, just watching you all, waving every single time Clocks looks his direction.
I'm going to be constantly looking over my shoulder for that guy.
Probably.
Roll a history check there, Clocks. You totally are reminded about the shoes that he put in his drawer.
Oh, God.
See, history checks be for fucking with players too.
Mm.
Hey, you remember that time? Goblin steps up to Clocks and hands a little bundled thing to Clocks,
Oh,
and
God.
then like the V said to give this to you.
I guess I open it.
He tries to. He's like, open it later. He says.
Oh dear goodness.
Okay, I put it away. Save it for later.
I look over to you. As soon as we're out of sight, I would open it then.
The dust goblin walks up. It's like, you might want to open it in private, knowing him.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Nope. Now we're all.
I'm
clear.
going to give it to somebody else to open.
Crap. All right.
I'll open it.
I'm a female.
Yeah. Yeah, give it to him. Let him open it.
I guess we better go further into the cave at least.
If you want to get something done, like I want to actually open it, just say DM or copy. I'm actually opening it. That way, I know when you're not talking, you're doing.
Right. Now I'm not ready to open it yet.
I have no idea why my computer just shut down on me.
We'll
I'll be
move your character.
okay.
Okay, we'll move your character for right now.
All right.
Mar, you need me to move your character too?
No, I was just scrolled in too close.
If you see dotted lines, it means you've got to go around something, not through something. Just FYI.
Mm.
He'd just make a hole.
I just had my foot clawed into. Ow! What the hell is that?
Were we supposed to go off to the left?
Left?
I don't know.
Which way did we go? Oh.
Off the left, you see some giant white mushrooms. Over here.
Anybody know about giant white mushrooms?
Oh, let me put torches back on your characters. Hold on.
That's what I was just looking for. I was like, I know I have torch somewhere.
Let's see. You have a torch. You have a torch. You have a hooded lantern. You have a candle. Zish has a bullseye lantern. And Suichi has a lizard. Yes, they are tall. The two ones up front are taller than clocks. The one in the back is bigger than Kamar's. Uh, looks like a mushroom.
Yep,
You're
looks like a
unsure.
mushroom.
You're unsure if it's edible or what.
These are really tall mushrooms. That's all I got.
I'll give my look at it.
Step forward and give a helping hand. Roll that nature check.
So it's with an advantage. Yep.
Nature.
There you go.
You recognize this species. Roll survival check. It looks like a species of Calavari gigante, commonly known as a giant puffball. This is rather large for a puffball. You know that what I put in the chat about them.
Thank you.
Seems a little out of place being in Badlands. Maybe it's just perfect temperatures in the cave to replicate the temperate location. Does feel a little cooler in this area.
Shoot. Can we eat it?
Um. Second. Because your survival check was high enough. These mushrooms are edible when young and can be used for various dishes. However, they can cause digestive issues if they begin to form spores indicated by the yellowish, greenish, brown interior. It is crucial to cut them open to ensure they are solid white inside before consumption.
Did she say that out loud?
I get a little closer and look underneath.
No, she doesn't. Roll a investigation. As far as you can tell, they look very old and have been sitting here for a while.
Yeah. Okay. Not safe. All right, guys. Not safe to eat. So the little puffball mushrooms.
Be poisonous?
We don't want to eat them now. They're too old.
I give Jer the bundle to open. Might as well get it out of the way so we can leave it behind if we need to. And then I'm going to step away. Just in case.
Hand it over and walk away.
Gotta
You never
tear
know.
his
It could be
underwear.
like a glitter bomb or something.
I would say that's unlikely, but I don't think he would mean it the way people mean it when they usually send a glitter bomb.
Yeah.
You go to try to, you're trying to open it right now? It's a brown canvas little thing, and it's tied in a pretty little bow for a you ever seen this kind of string? And you go to try to pull on it, and it doesn't open. And then you try stronger, and it doesn't. Roll an Arcana. You look at it and you notice that it's not just any old brown um, coarse string. It's actually woven from Clox's hair that you gave her. And you think that maybe it's arcane locked.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yes?
we
Okay.
you look
I
at it, you
open.
notice
You have
that
to put closer in
that
front
it's,
of me.
you look at it, you notice that it's your hair. You're like, when did he get my hair?
Why
'Cause that's-
why does he have my hair? Why? Who?
Ow.
and you look at your hair and you notice a piece of it has been removed. Um,
Jer, you're on my list. I know it was you. Nobody else could get away with it.
Nothing it was a 13. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Tell me
All
when
right, I open the creepy package.
you open it and it glitters open like
I knew
just
it.
like magical glitter, not like a glitter bomb, but obviously it's prestidigitation, and it unwraps itself, and you see a pair of underwear.
I knew it.
Oh god.
My
I
God.
knew it.
Nice and fuddled. It's men's size,
Extra small.
medium.
Are they elastic band?
uh, they,
Is
they're,
la-
they're definitely
is
of fine silk.
is elastic a thing? Can I shoot it across the cave?
Shoot it
I
across
got
the
my
cave.
torch right here. You want me to? Light it on fire?
Yeah.
Which thing he was going to give you? Uh, it does seem like it's wrapped around something inside of it, though. There's a little lump ball thing that it's wrapped around.
Ew. Ew.
Oh,
Well, it's in his hands right now, so
oh, Jer.
yeah.
So yeah, it's okay, Jer. You have the underwear. And there's a lump there. Okay. A small pearl falls down.
Ooh.
Aw.
It
Uh-huh.
rolls onto the floor right here. Uh, roll an Arcana there, Clocks and Zish. Well, either of you. It definitely could be used to identify something later if you
Nice.
grounded it up. And it looks like it's got a little bit of there was also a little tiny bottle there too that fell out, and it looked like it was a little bit of wine, so that you can do an identify spell.
Well, all right. Mm,
Either it's A, something that she'll actually find useful.
yes.
B, it's because there's something we still don't know about that. I look at the box.
It was a not a box. It was just wrapped up and all that stuff. The paper.
No. I nod towards the glass box
Ah.
that the book was in.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Those are the two things I can think of.
Great memory.
Let's identify.
Meanwhile, you have the arrow with the underwear attached to it. You guys just save it for the first enemy you come across and launch it, or
Oh.
kind of reminds you of who threw a shoe? Who does that? Launches an underwear arrow and someone clunks in and they look down like, who does this? So you have enough material there for one identify spell. Ground up the pearl and mix it into the wine and drink it, and you'll be able to cast an identify spell.
That's not my. Mine says I need a pearl and an owl feather.
If you look at, so we're going to step back in time to second edition, when the identify spell was actually written, and before they started going, you're supposed to. The
Grind
things
it
they
up
don't
and
tell
drink
you is grind it up, mix it into wine with an owl feather, and you're supposed to imbibe it, and then you're able to cast an identify spell. In third edition, they removed the wine because they're trying to deal with alcohol and kids and trying to get at a younger audience. And then third edition, they just said, we need to identify everything. So what I'm telling you is that, as per what I'm telling you, is that the identify spell or anything that requires material, most of the time, if it sounds like it's too good to be true to hold on to one thing, it's too good to be true. And I'll let you know that you're supposed to grind up a pearl of 100 gold or more. The better the value, the more identify spells you could do into a fine wine or better using an owl feather. And then what you do is you imbibe some of it and you write with the rest of it if you wanted to document down what the identify spell was or what you were. One of both things.
But
You
what
could
if I
drink it and
wanted to
yell
put
it
the
on.
identify spell into my goggles?
You'd somehow have to ingest it at some point. So I'll leave that ingenuity to you. Maybe it's a shot glass that you crush with that got a little piece of owl feather in there, and you crack it, and it mixes the two, and then you throw it back. The owl feather is actually only there if you wanted to write down the spell, because you would need a very fine feather to write the spell out on a piece of paper so that you can document it. Other than that, you can just invite it and tell people and just go from there. Tracking? The owl feather is
Sure.
kind of unnecessary. It's only necessary if you're trying to document it. So
Okay.
maybe
Guess
in
I
the
take the little packaging bundle thing and put the owl feather and the pearl
you
in
don't-
there.
well, there's no owl feather. There's just the wine and the pearl.
Oh, right. I meant the wine. I just
Right.
was looking at owl feather. Put it in that little bundle and, I don't know, tie it to the mule. So who am I the only one that can use it?
No,
Okay.
yeah.
So whoever can
unless
use it
there's
and
unless there's a lock on the bottle of wine.
You know, it was just an arcade lock so that she had to open it so that he knew the gift got to her first.
okay. Well, I'm gonna use regular string to tie it up instead of my hair, just in case there's any more residual stuff.
Oh yeah, the hair falls apart and disintegrates because the arcane spell is gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
around
Lord.
here, it seems like a lot of things hold on to some sort of magic, so I wouldn't have been surprised if there was some. Well, not that kind of residual, but
Ew, it's sticky.
Would you like a full description of the underwear?
Yes.
No.
Oh, God.
Fox
Of
needs a
course you would.
visual picture of what these look like.
No. That. Are they magic underwear?
I don't know. You'll have to sniff them and find out.
No.
You all tell me how you want to find out if it's magical.
Fox, I swear to God, if I shoot these at something, they come flying back at me. I'm gonna be so pissed off at you.
Let's see. I was looking for the.
I could just do the magic on
You're
it.
the one that just spoke it into the cosmos. Now the universe is going to do that to you.
Oh,
Good
hey,
job.
That's a good idea. Hey, Cosmos, if this flies back, make it go into her face.
Don't write that down.
He's already written it down. Too late.
Yeah. Yeah, I guarantee it's already down there.
It's not what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
They somehow fit around your head.
They fit perfectly as a mask.
Ew.
Yep.
I can move that into game. Create journal.
Yep, perfect gas mask for her.
Dust mask, maybe.
I'm about to drink this wine just to deal with you.
No, please don't do that.
If you do, can you share some?
Look enough for a shot.
Oh, never mind.
Did that
then.
come up?
Yep.
Oh God.
Nice. Wait, those look like mine.
I was about to say it matches your outfit.
But they're a size smaller than yours.
I mean, it makes sense. Unconsciously adjusting my pants.
It's underwear.
All right.
Hey,
Well,
do you see what Rennie's putting out there? GM
Yeah.
guy.
detect magic.
Detect magic. Yes, a lot of things light up in the room.
Crap.
What are you looking at?
It was mainly to see if those underwear had anything on. And it's also not a bad thing to figure out what else is going on around us.
There's a lot of things that are showing magical auras all over the place. But give me a second.
We're only a few feet in this tunnel, so
It's on y'all. And I will put this as a reminder for you all.
I'm in a game, Mom.
That way, when I tell you what color things are, because detect magic only tells you, you only see things in colorful auras. And so journal entry, where'd that thing go? Draw out undies. I'll use that one. Add page, color wheel.
I have this written
Entry.
down somewhere.
Show players. All right, if you look, you'll see a color wheel now.
Nope,
The
I see drow
undies-
undies.
Scroll down.
Can't
No,
scroll it.
Yeah, it kind of went blank.
It showed for like half a second, and then the drow undies blank page showed up.
Let me configure ownership then. Server for all players. So
There we go.
Yes.
all right. So the undies have a purple, a very faint purple glow to them.
Let's say illusion.
Yes, the undies don't actually exist.
They only exist for her.
My screen went stupid.
They're illusion to look like they're clean.
Ew.
The mushrooms are also glowing. They're glowing a faint white. And detect magic, I believe, is centered on you. For duration, your senses the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in a way, blah, 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 faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic. And you learn the school of magic, if any. The spell penetrates most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, or metal, thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt, much like Superman's X-ray vision.
Or most other scrying spells.
Or I should say normal man, not as opposed to Superman, who would irradiate you with his X-ray vision. So yes, the mushrooms to the left have a white aura on them, and the undies have a purple aura on them.
Abjuration. Ooh.
And Rennie, you're the one who cast to detect magic, so you're the one who's going to have to tell people these schools as you see them. They are not looking through your eyes.
You said you put that in a journal, right?
I was just showing you the color wheel so that if I say a white aura, you know that it's abjuration.
I know. Well, that wheel disappeared on my screen. So I said I had to read it.
I also put it in Discord's
Gotcha.
important images,
Gotcha. Thank you.
along with the edible
Purple
unaged.
underwear.
Yeah. Lucky I'm recording and can't switch over my Discord channels.
You did? All right. With that said, the scene is y'all's. For the next however long the spell lasts, if I remember correctly, what is it, 10 minutes? How long does detect magic last? 10 minutes. All right, so the spell's going to last 10 hours.
Wow.
Again, like I said, things last 10 times longer in this world. So if you cast a bonfire spell and it says it lasts a minute, it's going to last 10 minutes. So whatever duration you have of any spell, times it by 10, henceforth. And we'll see what that does to y'all's magic spells.
gonna be seeing auras all day.
It'd be harder
Well,
to ambush us through magic.
Yep.
100 minutes. What is 100 minutes? That's an hour and 40 minutes. You have an hour and 40 minutes to detect magic. If I'm getting technical with 10 times the so.
That's still a good amount of time.
Yep.
Pretty much until the end of session today.
Depending on filler.
Uh-huh.
Hint, hint. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
I was making a quote for DBZA, but okay. All right, back to C.
Yeah.
Ah, ah.
I'll write these down. Let's keep going.
And for those that must know that are druid, there's a slight overcast today. It is nice, balmy, 98 degrees with more of a dry heat. Yeah, it is 7 a.m. in the morning. You've lasted 30 minutes, so it's about 7:30 in the morning at the moment.
Oh. I just lost my game. I think it's
Meanwhile,
reloading.
let's see, it was 2.5 days, so that would have been the third day. We are on day 5.
Another week to go before we can get a long rested.
Well, it's day 5. You need 6 more days because it was day 1 that you all rested. So yes, you need another 6 days of. No, 6 minus 2 days, 5 days. Yes, day 5 with 5 days till long rest. Right. And then you rested 4 more days. All right. Took my notes. Back to y'all. What are y'all doing? Where are you moving? What you investigating so far? You made it 60 feet into the cave.
We pop one of these mushrooms.
Are you
Go to
asking or are you
sleep.
telling?
I'm asking.
Is that smart?
A group in general.
I had found and did the research that those mushrooms, those in particular ones that are in front of us right now, are too old for us to consume. They will make you really, really sick.
Keep going.
If we find more further in the cave and they don't look that way, then there are good possibilities we might be able to find some that we can eat. Alright, I got all those written down.
You find the dead bodies of the Grimlocks you've slain.
Okay,
We
well, my
loot them.
I'm sorry,
And we what?
yeah, we haven't looted them at all, so
Loot them? Have we looted?
no, we
Yeah.
killed and kept moving. We didn't take any loot off these guys. So feel free to dig her out. I'm gonna nudge with my toes. I walk by, unconcerned and unimportantly interested.
They look like they have a spiked club and a loincloth.
I think we have enough underwear.
Yeah.
At the mention of underwear, I'm gonna stop momentarily, smirk over my shoulder, and say, "You want them back?"
Nope. Mm-mm.
Every Grimlock you come across, unless otherwise stated, they're going to have loincloths and spiked clubs. Hold up. Someone needs to make
Yep.
sure they only select themselves. Yeah. Let me get everyone off of the dead body. I'm going to move your cougar for right now. There you go.
Okay.
No, it's me. I'm locked into everything.
Right click and
Right click.
or hit escape and then click your character again.
Oh no. Telling me to reload application.
All right. Well, I got your character for right now. Let's move. There you go.
Logged out. Login.
Meanwhile, everybody else.
Alright, is my character pinging anything?
I'll let you know. I'm if you come across anything magical.
Okay.
For the next hour and a half.
Yep.
Yes. More dead bodies from locks from y'all's lovely adventure. Do you need me to keep moving your character? There's this.
I think I'm back in. But I'm trying to find where my character is.
It is right here. Move your mouse northwest. More north. Up. Yep. Closer. Closer.
Okay, I see it.
Okay.
Oh, there are some alive.
No, they're dead.
Oh,
If they
they
don't
just
have a
don't
skull
have.
on, yeah, if they don't have a skull on them, it's because they died outside of combat, and so there's no skull on them.
That makes sense.
So,
This just a pile of rocks here.
you see a pile of rocks and a giant red mushroom beyond it. It's barely visible. Looks like it's been growing there for a while.
There's a red
Alright,
mushroom
I'm
over here.
It's red and it's got little white spots all over it. All right. Should be able to right click off. Let's see. If you click on your character and you left click off of your character and then click back onto your character, you should be able to then drag your character and move it there, Clocks. All right, left click off of the character, off into the nothingness, and then re-click your character.
Okay.
And then drag it. Why is it still doing it? Stop. It's just,
Okay, I got it.
Oh, got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. There we go.
I don't know how I did it, but I got it.
Good.
Okay, I can't move my character again.
All right, good. And they went over. Yep. The darkness of the cave is very quiet. You don't hear much. There's sometimes wind that blows in. But aside from that, nothing else. Other than the light that you all are exuding from your luminary devices, there's no other light in this cave.
Do we have any idea which, at this point, should we go left to right or anything like that?
Who are you asking?
Our group.
So, there you go. Yeah, ask each other. And currently, as what's her face is fending off her concussion, roll me 2d6. One person. All right, you have 6 times you can ask her what direction to go. Aside from that, it's up to you. What direction do you want to go? The thing you are looking for is a clearing with a bunch of mushrooms and a granite, a still pool with that's going into a hole past some wooded area in the cave, and you should see some granite slabs. That right there is what you're looking for in order to veer north by northeast.
Whoa, that's specific.
It's the distinguishing mark on what direction to go. Is some natural formed granite slabs.
Well, guys, which way do we want to go?
Well, we could always go left.
I think aren't we supposed to? From what she said earlier, was she just remembers going left.
down or up?
Don't mind me. Doing my thing.
Oh. Well, guys, do we just go down or up?
You seem to be, Kamar and Clocks, you seem to be going down a very quiet, undisturbed part of the cave.
I'm staying where the light source is. Oh, I have my own light source.
I'm gonna pause in my walking and look up nervously before deciding I'm gonna slip into the shadows. PTSD is a bitch.
You feel like the stalactites are watching you. You slip into the shadows.
It's the underwear. It's a tracking device.
Whenever you guys get to an intersection, I'm only going to pause the caravan there until you tell it to go a direction. Clocks up ahead, you see what looks like a grayish white striped mushroom embedded in the wall, growing out from it. It looks like shelf mushroom. They look stable enough to climb up on.
Wait a minute.
It gets kind of slick where you are. To go any further, you feel like you're going to need some decent climbing gear to go up this mushroom. And it starts to go way high up.
I'll take note and remember it. I don't think that's what we need to be doing now. Spelunking the mushroom.
You'd rather be spelunking a certain drow, I bet.
Gross.
The cave down below seems even more less disturbed.
So we need to go somewhere disturbed.
More disturbed?
Where people have been, at least.
Seems to be a even darker passage back here. There's some what looks like old cobwebs that have lost to time. Dusts everywhere. More rocks. Come on, roll me a survival.
That's never good.
Yeah, I'm proficient in that.
So
Or I can
smell.
only get a 13.
You smell a kind of a sweet smell coming from the south. It's a very
Smell something
old,
sweet coming.
yes, a very old, sweet smell.
I tell
Very
everybody.
faint.
I sniff the air.
You are way far away from them.
Yep.
I've been following the caravan because I'm not zoomed out enough to know where the rest of the party is. And I don't have any light source.
Yeah, you do. You have a hooded lantern on.
Let me rephrase that. I don't see anything in the cave since it decided to close everything down and I got back in.
Gotcha. You've got a hooded. You have a bullseye lantern, and you are probably 200 feet away from the group at the caravan. Jerry Luth went north and disappeared, where everybody else went southwest. Harley and Ty, your characters are
down here, and he smells something
away from the group. So the only person you're talking to is Harley when you mentioned that smell, along with the cougar.
Well, if anything, we can figure out where the sweet smell is coming from, and then we can report back.
Yep.
Down we go.
It seems to be coming from this direction.
Oh.
And norther.
Norther.
Yeah, you're great English there today.
Yeah. It seems like this place hasn't been occupied for a long time. There's a very faint smell coming from the north area, and you start to see what looks like the body of a giant humanoid-esque bones.
Magic.
You come around the corner. I would get there. You come around the corner, Kamars, and you see a giant dragon's petrified head. And
Petrified, not bones.
it's a petrified over the time, like long periods of time, the bone has turned petrified. The skull of this dragon. There is no rest of the body, just the head. And you you see a faint black aura, Harley. Not on the skull, just above the skull.
Okay. Well, necromancy is definitely been in play.
Yeah, I'm not going this way.
Yeah.
And before you all, like, necromancy can mean a lot of things, not just undead.
Just dark magic.
Um,
I'm curious to see what else is around the corner.
Fine.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, you see a bunch of petrified dragon eggs in the background that have been lost to time. And in back, you see a non-petrified egg
Oh,
that's back there. As you get close to it, wrong thing. Click. This appears behind you.
Ah, fuck. I knew it.
oh, damn it. You said it was faint.
I did say it was faint. Inside your head, you hear who disturbs this area. And it's a very soft tone.
Name is Kumar. We're just exploring. We came across your eggs, I guess.
Will you be the caretaker?
I will take care of your child.
Then take the one in the back. I will find you if it is not taken care of. There's a dragon egg in the back. It's probably the size of a Suichi. The rest of the eggs that are little tinier eggs here seem petrified and lost to time. The ghost dragon apparition says, I lost a great fight against a giant guarding my young.
Well, I think you killed the giant though, because its bones are right there.
Yes. However, he may have won the victory if my egg never hatches.
How do I hatch your child? Is it by
Time.
warmth, time? Anything special I need to do or know about it after it hatches?
What does it eat?
Time. And it looks like it's trying to hold on to whatever consciousness it has, as it seems like it's fading. And then you see it say, I must go now. And it dissipates and surrounds a ghostly cocoon around the egg.
Okay. Daddy's guardian egg.
The collector of weird animals, so
Yeah.
Not sure.
The
I
egg
will.
seems to be of a rusty-ish look in color. Rustiest brown with black interlaid stripes here and there.
Would I know what kind of dragon would hatch from it? Or would I,
If you roll a 25 on Arcana, I'll tell you.
there's a 0 chance I am able to do that.
You have it though. There's no, and then there's hell no. I know it's an egg. I know it's a dragon, and it's got color.
All right, he can help me. Let's see what I do.
The detect magic spell you have up detects no actual colorations or schools of magic. And yeah, you have no clue either. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna need a 25 just to get minimum knowledge about this. You're gonna need something like a 40 to get understanding.
Okay. All right.
That's just out of game.
Yeah, and let's head back to meet up with everyone else.
It's
Oh,
just
I'm
the
gonna
DM's
pick it up.
way. Yeah.
What? Yeah.
It's just the DM's way of saying how rare the knowledge is. All right, you pick it up and you carry it with you. It seems.
Yep. I'm also going to stop by the dragon skull. I'm going to break off one of its fangs.
It's petrified. Breaking off petrified bone is going to take a lot of strength. And it will break your tools trying to chip at it if you've ever tried to hack at a petrified tree.
I was just wanting to take something that I could give to the baby dragon of its mom. Is there a small piece of petrified something?
Yes, there is a small piece of petrified something that seems to have broken away. It looks like it's a piece of the jaw right here. And so it doesn't have any tooth, but it is a piece of the petrified jaw.
Perfect.
DM, since I still cannot figure out why I can't actually see anything in game. I'm trying.
All right, well, hold on, because they're not even anywhere near the group, and we will deal with that later.
When they come back.
Yes, I will get you there. All right, let me move things real quick. I need to use Ghost move to move this over here.
You think the petrified eggs are worth anything?
There might as well be rocks, but that's on you. I mean, you could throw luxury, or I should, you could collect them, but that's on you on how valuable something could actually be.
That depends how good of a salesman you are.
Thank you.
I was talking to Carly, see if she knew.
Oh, my bad.
There isn't anything worth it. I mean, they're there. We've got the actual egg. I think we leave those where they lie.
Yeah, I need a mix for it though. Another harness.
Yeah, the thing is kind of bulky, albeit a weight of about 60 pounds.
Yeah, let's get this thing.
You're going to have to shuffle some things around on the cart and make sure that the cart could withstand another 60 pounds. So Pancake is already at max load. What are you dumping?
We'll figure that out when we get ourselves over there.
All right. Here, I'm going to expedite y'all.
Is there anything over this way?
The rest of the cave is dead end.
Okay.
So I'm going to expedite you all back to the area.
That's fine.
Yep, I'm watching. No, I'm trying to pay attention. You get back to the camp. Zish looks intrigued at what you're carrying. He identifies it as a rare dragon egg. He's going to have to do a lot more research. But that is what I'm telling you, Zish, is that you've rolled enough to identify it as a very, very rare dragon type.
Oh, the dragon's
So we're
mom
not
told me
talking
to take
chromatic
care.
or metallic, probably not gemstone either.
You know it's not metallic or chromatic. You're uncertain about gemstone or other.
Okay. So I can tell them straight off that it does not necessarily have an inclination toward the good or evil alignments.
Right.
Well, its mom told me to take care of it, so you don't piss off dragons.
And
But you spoke with its mom?
Yeah. Ghostly mom.
you do see a faint ghostly aura around it, and it does still have a faint necromantic aura over the egg.
Yeah, dead mommy.
And the egg had a necromantic aura over it before the ghostly bomb went on it.
Oh, she said we have time, so let's keep going.
Mom said it just needed time to hatch. So safe.
Y'all get back to the cart and realize that this 60-pound egg is going to require y'all to reassess what's on the cart. Meanwhile,
We still have mule too.
Jared de Luth, you've stumbled across the midway area. This right here is the granite, and there's the mushrooms they were talking about, and here's the pool of water. This is known as the Midway Rest Cave area. The direction that you're knowing to go is this direction. And this direction is, you recognize, is where you all went for, because there's the dead. And roll a history check, Jerry Luth, while they figure out their pancake. You have a flashback of a thing piercing through your shoulder, and the dead body of the piercer, and the drow is right there. A little sharp reminder pain. The drow looks like it was of an elite warrior.
I'll go ahead and search him.
It has on it a short sword, a hand crossbow, some torn apart studded leather, a shield, and a regent pouch with most of the regents, other than a little bit of sulfur in it, left, and what looks like some bug legs and some spider web stuff in this regent pouch.
I will go ahead and take that regent pouch.
All right.
Clocks, how much weight do we have left available on a meal?
Me?
Pancake can only hold 500 pounds, and you have 0.3 available.
Okay, and pancake is what hovers over top of mule, I guess?
The mule is tugging the pancake. The mule is carrying Youngeth, or else you could just latch it onto the mule. You have a lot of the
metal for food.
There's a 2-person tent that's 20 pounds right there. You have lots of other things. What you're gonna have to offload some things. Do you all want to do it here, or do you all want to travel forward and carry the egg and then deal with it at the halfway point?
Yes.
No amount.
The halfway point. All right, I'm going to expedite since Jerry Luth, do you come back and guide them, or do you just let them get there?
I got an egg.
All right, it won't take them long.
5 hours later.
I'm gonna move your characters here in a sec. Just give me a second.
Actually, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna sit here on top of the granite, lazily, and play some cards.
Roll me a 1d60, Jerry Luth.
6 or 6-0?
6-0. Takes them 51 minutes to get to you. After the whole finding of the eggs.
You have woken that which ought not be disturbed.
As I show up, I've got his underwear like hanging like a trophy on the wall next to me with a knife.
Ew.
See, Clocks, I knew you'd find your way to the underwear eventually.
Oh, jeez.
The mushrooms here have a small little arcane message saying "Do not eat." The ones over here have a arcane written thing saying "Eat in limited amount." They are quite filling. There's an arcane message by the water area saying drinkable water. The north area is where you'll be heading. Going to the west is back where all the trolls were and the Grimlocks. And you all are right here at this area. So, Looking at Pancake, you all need to drop off some pounds, or Kamar's going to be carrying a 60-pound egg the entire time.
That'd be really encumbering.
Yeah, I found a dragon egg.
No.
No,
Yeah,
it's
Mom said take care of it.
I am trying to rearrange.
You get all the pets and I get all the stalkers. What the heck?
Well, they're both pets, technically.
Ew, I don't want mine. Jer wants him. That's why he's keeping the underwear.
I have a plan for it. Don't worry.
This would be a great place to rest. However, it is only rolling in at 8:30. Going 8:45, going on 9 in the morning. So
Well, how do we see what is on the pancake?
double click on it.
I am singing to the egg.
Did I do?
It didn't work. Let me configure this then.
Oh,
Settings.
it worked for me.
Oh, you have to be next to it,
Oh, okay.
or you have to be close enough to it. Here. All right, now try double clicking on it.
Click on the meal.
Nope, nothing.
Let me configure the sheet then. Configure the sheet. No. Token. Play digit appearance. Well, whoever can go ahead and start looking at things.
Well, I can click on the meal, but I can't click on the cart thing.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Let's see. Interaction distance should be. We're gonna increase to 5. Figure. Act as an item pile. Configure update. Where did it go?
There it is.
Can you see it now?
Oh, can't interact with it.
Mm-mm.
Items able to split the items, enter on, delete this. No. Edit. Why is it being a pain in the butt? Let's try this as container. Show settings. No.
There's an orange Gatorade that should be in the refrigerator drawer.
Hear that? An orange Gatorade that should be in the drawer.
I'm gonna step away for a minute so I can actually tell people what I'm saying.
Roger. Token. Appearance. Where is ownership? It's like I had this all set up and now it's just undo it. A token should be friendly. Update. Hey, it should be under the actors. If you go to the actors tab, there should be the actor. You should be able to double click on it there. Figure ownership. All players are owner. Save.
There, it just showed up.
Yeah, it's fixed now. All right. So whatever's on there that you all don't want, I will create a pile for you guys. Let's do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's nothing on there for me.
Yeah, enough.
It says just pancake and all.
Under cargo and crew.
Going crew.
Got it.
Cargo. Nope.
So when you double click on it, it doesn't have attributes, features, cargo, crew, effects. And then
It
down
says
below,
cargo and crew, but there's nothing there.
and then clicked on the cargo
Oh,
tab.
there it is.
It might be
It
just a
appeared
delay.
Yeah, it took a while to load it.
Okay, I wait.
You're aside from that, there's a piercer I'm going to move right here, which we're going to turn into an item pile, and I will move shit onto it for you all. So you got 7 javelins. They weigh 2 each. You've got 10 leather armors. They weigh 10 each. So, I'm sorry, you have 1 leather armor that's weight is 10. Do you need the leather armor? It's going to go down the list. Light crossbows, you have 2 of. What? That should be.
We don't need 10 muskets.
Figure owners. Flux to be owner. Save changes.
Probably get rid of the hand axe.
All right.
2-person tent.
You have 2 2-person tents.
There's 40 pounds right there.
Yeah, let's get rid of those. I have that book that has the thing, so I think we can get rid of those.
All right. 2 of them gone.
What about the shields? We really need the shields.
How many shields? Is it just 1 or
4?
4
Oh,
at 6 pounds.
we can drop at least 2.
I still can't see.
You're good.
And
I can see. I can open up Pancake, but I don't see where anything is on it.
Yeah, it's like a blank sheet for me.
Go to cargo.
do we need 10 muskets? We drop
10 what?
What if
Cargo
we
and crew.
muskets?
I'm in cargo and crew, and I see nothing.
So
Click
good.
on cargo. If that opens it up for you.
It doesn't open up.
Then just wait because it took a few seconds for it to load for me.
All right, I'll wait.
Aside from that, it might be that there's. It might only allow for so many people to look in it too, because Rennie and you are looking at it. We could expedite
out
this.
of it then.
There's a native hide armor. It's 12 pounds.
Do we need 10 muskets? We can leave 5 of them.
Is that better than the leather armor?
Yes, it's better than the leather armor.
Then if we have to leave when I say drop, leave the leather.
Right, we'll leave the leather.
Hey, I just remembered what we were supposed to go see the shopkeeper about.
Told ya.
Shit.
Selling stuff. We never sold anything.
Yeah.
Somebody wasn't so creeped out by him. Just
Well,
sucked
maybe
it
you
up.
should have remembered.
I would have. Our babies were.
Let's see. What else do you want to get rid of? I think you have almost enough. Let me see what the weight is that you all just distributed. See, that's could be barely enough.
Alright, I'm close out of it, so somebody might be able to open it now.
You've dropped off 64 pounds. You have enough.
Plop the eggy.
There, that's what I
The
see, and
dragon
I'm
ate on it.
assuming that's what this is seeing.
Yeah, I'm uncertain why. For right now, though, it's fixed in the fact of you can put the egg on there. You dropped off 64 pounds, and this piercer will just be right here, and you can find the shit later. Or somebody else. And I will just deal with that later.
Put dragon egg on there.
I'm going to. But aside from that, we're going to make. This hand axe, put it back on there, and I'm going to turn it into it. Edit. Dragon egg. Egg. And it weighs 50 pounds. One. Click. All right, the dragon egg is on there. It's got an. It's underneath dagger. It's the hand axe picture. You are good.
Does that mean its mother was the battle axe?
Probably.
I mean, as you get older, that's what they're called anyway. For sure, if I ever call my wife that, I'll get killed.
All right. Dragon egg
right.
secured. What do you all want to do now?
If you're trying to look for the stuff on Pancake, actually click on the picture, not in the actors tab.
Huh?
Double click on it. Either way.
Ah.
It is now functioning. It is now taken care of. What do you all want to do now?
Oh, we gotta continue. I didn't hear you. What's up?
Did you
That's
scout
not.
parts?
He hasn't scouted any further than this area.
I waited here for you guys.
Thank you.
That is the identified direction. He was too busy having a flashback. Played some cards in order to get his mind off of it.
Solitaire or
No, I was playing a game where I decide who gets stabbed first.
Which card am I?
Unfortunately, you lost.
Yeah, which card am I?
You're the one that looks like a slab of meat.
Oh, cobwebs. Wait, why? Why cobwebs?
You see what looks like an old cobweb in the ceiling. Nothing much else to it.
Something had to have put it there.
It's stretched across the ceiling, and it's just very old. It looks like it's at least 4 to 5 weeks old. Has plenty of dust fragments and stuff are caught in its web. Nothing living in it. All right. You have back control of your characters. You know what direction you're heading is this. You do see a little sign up ahead right here in arcane writing on the floor, and it says, be wary of making loud noises
Hey guys,
beyond this point.
everybody really quiet. No real loud noises.
There's a line drawn in the arcane of, let's see, it lets me roll freehand. Yes. Right here. And it says, beyond this point, be wary of loud noises.
Am I the only one that can see it, or everybody can?
Everybody sees it. It's an arcane writing on the ground, and the line is there. It looks like someone put the permanency spell on it. 24.
Stealth.
It's 24 itself. Yes, you're stealthy.
He's gonna go and investigate.
Oh, no, he's not. He's going to stay away from the loud people.
You're the instigator.
I'm not the one with the mule and a cart following him, making a bunch of.
The cart's probably not gonna is going to be probably just the quietest among any of us,
Right?
considering it's floating.
See a dynamite tossed your direction. Just kidding. Seems pretty quiet in this area.
I don't like it when it's quiet in an area. That's bad.
Should we all roll stealth?
That's on you if you want to be stealthy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be stealth. Watch me roll them on 8.
You need to be to 2 in order to be stealthy enough for this area. So far, y'all are good. No crit fails. I mean, technically, you would need to roll a 1 and not have any bonuses to stealth. Since you can't fail or you can't crit a skill check. You smell something kind of acidic and pungent coming from the southeast area. It has kind of a musty ammonia-like odor. And it's getting heavier the closer you get. Roll a perception check. You look up, as you normally do, and you see bats. Lots and lots of bats. And you see lots and lots of bat dropping.
Wow. Do a description on what this little white line says.
It's the same message on the opposing direction.
Okay.
There's a barred gate that to your north, and it looks like it was placed here to help people not deviate. There's a barely latched door you could open and go in if you'd like.
Magic-y?
No, it's just an old gate that's just there.
Oh,
Being
that's
squeaky.
Made of wood.
Made of wood means creaky.
Yep, now you're touching it.
Clocks, you just hanging out in the back poop area? Come on, or do you need me to move your tune?
Any magical auras or anything?
No.
Okay.
All right. When you get to where you are right now, Kamars, you hear someone go, all right.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have some.
I put my hand up.
Wheat. I'm going to use my tube of grease on the door hinges so I can quietly.
You quietly open the door. It opens. You find a passage that looks like it's been lost to the annals of time and ventures off into multiple different directions.
Treasure.
While he's off doing that, Ty, I'm watching the whole screen. I'll tell you if you find anything. You hear psst, over here. And it's come from that direction. Barely you're able to hear it.
Here?
Yes, that direction.
I'm going my hand, buddy. Try to get attention just by kind of like waving my hand. I pull out my blade. Like, get ready. I'm going to slowly walk up this way.
What is this thing? Is it just a big rock in the middle?
Yeah, it's just when a stalactite and a stalagmite meet.
Okay. It's just neat how the shadows are flicking off of it.
Yeah, over here, over here. Off this direction. Hey, can you possibly help me? Harley, you hear it coming from over here. Pause for a second. Clocks and Zish, what are you two doing?
Waiting
I'm
for young and
waiting.
the rest of the caravan to see if to make certain that they get over safely.
I'm moving the caravan whenever the bulk of the group goes a direction, and since they're split, they're going to sit there until whatever. I mean, it's technically following clocks because it's the mule.
The mule's not mine, is it?
The mule is yours. You bought it from the goblin.
Oh.
Because for somehow reason you seem to have most of the money.
Yeah, I do. I'm
find-
rich. This.
I'm rich, rich. The drow could smell it.
Oh God, that's why he's so attracted to me.
You find very old caverned areas, Ori, that keep stretching on.
I'm just gonna sit here on this little rock thing just in case Jer is needed and I can yell down the hallway, waking up the bats and everything.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Waking all the bats up.
You barely distinguish this person as they're kind of camouflaged against the rock that's right here. And it's like, hey, think you can help me out? I need a hand. I'm looking for my little buddy. He got spooked. She got spooked and kind of ran off down this tunnel.
Who are we talking to?
You're talking to someone that's in the shadows right here that you can barely distinguish out.
What does your friend look like?
Oh, hold on a second. Why is this doing? Can you see it now?
Yeah, you put it right on.
Poof. Did that show up?
Yep.
Yeah, it's right on top of.
There you go. Well, kind of hard to describe, but my little buddy ran off north here, and we just came back from there. There was a lot of commotion down south, and my pal's watching the other exit to make sure she doesn't go in case she gets past me. But I just need to find her.
What does she look like?
Kind of hard to describe. I'll point her out to you. Just follow me. Just need help. Trying to make sure she doesn't run past here.
How big is she?
All right, hold on a second. Ori, you come across what looks like a giant ass dead spider right here. It's been torn apart by what might have been other spiders coming from the north. It looks like a fresh kill. Roll. Well, actually, don't need to roll anything. Perception. Yeah, that's your common sense.
Nice.
Just a little bit north, but keep it quiet. There's. I don't want to spook her anymore. But yeah, over this way. If you see her dart past, all I need you to do is like step in her way. She. That way, she could see me and calm down. Watching two different sections at the same time as Ori's moving around all off in the dark distance.
You rolled a 25, by the way.
Yes,
I cast this
unseen.
so I can. Yeah.
Right?
And I can send it walking into that cave following.
Nope. I can only go 60 feet away from you.
Well, it can stand at the 60 feet mark.
Right?
She's looking for the underwear.
No, she's not.
The guard seems to go off into the north area for you and Ty to venture forth. You find more undisturbed areas. You see the dead spider. It's a huge carcass, ripped apart. Ty, are you moving over there, or did you stay where you were? Yeah, like
Yeah, I'm going over there too.
And you said fresh kill, so yeah, nope. I'm good.
Oh, wait, back up for a second there, Ori. Back up a little bit more, right there. You see a shit ton of cobwebs and spiders up to the north of you. And to the south, when you were over here, you see you recognize the piercers in that whole colony nest that you avoided when you were chasing the youngin and fought the troll just south of it.
Nope.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
So this is where the unseen servant can be in this area.
Correct. And he sees pretty much what you see right now.
Okay.
The
well,
guard,
I just want him
what?
to be there. I can have him like light a fire to signal Jer.
Will do.
In fact, that's what I want to do. I want to signal. I want to do a fire. So that way I can alert him that these two went following a stranger further into the mine.
All right. You all see him quiet down. All right, follow me carefully. We came from the left, but she had to have run off to the right. Just be wary of the stuff up above.
As I look up,
You see piercers to dodge.
I didn't mean to move your character. Sorry.
And you all skirt around the piercers. It's like he looks at the ground and he's like, I think the tracks went this way. You two roll survival.
I
I'm gonna carefully close the door as I leave that cave area. Very carefully.
All right. You all are looking for tracks, but all you see is like it's hard to tell because there's lots of pokes in the ground. Maybe it's from the piercers that you're trying to dodge that are everywhere.
Hey, don't put me in front of that dude.
Oh, I think she's over here. Definitely. And you hear him like calling out, "Here, girl. Come here. Come here, girl. It's okay." I think she went over here. Are you able to click on their characters and watch the action there?
I am. I just went back up there after I got caught up.
There she is. I think. Is that her?
Hey, moving outside, dude.
I'm just trying to help you all have light. It's about then that you see this giant face spider start coming towards you all.
Shit!
There she is. How you doing, girl? Who's your girl? Gets up and scratches the undercarriage of the face spider. Looks all happy.
This is your pet?
This is my girl. We've been together for a long time. Well, thank you. My name's Roland. Roland the Lost.
Oh, Jesus. No.
Here, you guys probably don't know what direction they went. Hold up. You guys come back this way before you get stomped by piercers. Come back over here. They'll be back just shortly. Because by the time Ori was done, they'll be back. Okay. Well, nice to meet you guys. You wouldn't be chance heading towards the drown encampment, would you?
Yes.
Do you mind if I tag along? I got another buddy watching the other entrance.
Can I insight check him?
Sure. Yeah, roll insight. Yeah. Let's see.
Can you make sure she doesn't do this running off thing anymore?
Second. I'm working on all of that. She got spooked. Things happen. I'm gonna do my best. I've been traveling with her since she was a yay little girl. Still trying to figure out where the hell I am.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna move you all back through all of the behind the scenes. Well, it's just that. I just travel. Don't call me rolling the lost for nothing.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Okay.
So
You all start seeing the group come back from the recesses of a cave area. There's this giant ass space spider that's tailing behind this one guy who seems to be in this guard-ish outfit. And let's put everything back together. And you all right here. And it's like, well, we were coming from this one town and we were just exploring. And we were supposed to head, I believe, southeast. Well, she got spooked. And so I had to go chase after her. But my buddy's down there. He's waiting for me.
So he's waiting at the exit.
Yes.
How much of these caves have you gone through there with your friend?
Oh. A lot. But never this part. We came from, and he points back the way he came. It came back from this direction. If you go that and you'll make a left, and we came from a whole cavernous network, and what are those cave networks? This isn't the same world I'm from, but we went through this mist, and next thing you know it, I don't feel the same either.
Oh, so you didn't go up through that door then?
What door?
Guys, we need to go.
Southeast it is.
As I'm talking to him and about leaving, I toss one of the broken and torn apart spider legs down on the ground between us all. That is fresh, guys. Like just killed.
That's good enough for me. I'm ready to go.
Let's roll. Spidey, you lead the way.
With how big it was, yeah, I don't want to fight whatever killed that thing.
Time to go.
Rolling the Lost heads this direction. Yeah, we've been on the hunt.
Do you have to determine what killed it? Was it poison? Was it?
Nope, I didn't go any further once I saw spider webs full of spiders and that thing torn to pieces.
Roll a medicine check and a nature check. There's Ish. All right, the medicine check, nature check. Apparently, it was other spiders. Doesn't look like it was too much poison, as it was just ripped apart by other spiders and left. So, in-house spider fighting. All right. Somehow, Clocks, you have everything except for. Here, I got them.
That's because they're mine. I can
right.
connect to them.
Here, connect to all of them.
It wouldn't let me connect to all of them. I did try.
Oh, it's probably because you don't have ownerships on some of them. All right.
Take care of your dang bug.
I got these 5. I'm gonna move them for you.
Okay.
That way you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, I still connected. Hey.
Trying to let it so the characters can move on their own. There you go.
Yeah, got it.
All right. Rolling the Lost leads up the group, and he heads this way. He's like, I think I see my buddy up ahead. Yeah, we were hot on the trail of this guy we've been chasing for a while. Is this dwarf? He's good for nothing. And he went through this tunnels of caves trying to get into the Underdark, and then we ended up on the ship at some point. Then we ended up in space and the astral sea, and we were in a limbo. And he's just going off on all these locations. And we keep on chasing after him, and hey, there you are, Carias. How are you doing?
Oh God.
And the guy looks like, shut the. This guy is decked out in what definitely would have been paladin full plate armor, and looks tethered, and war has been his name. And that's he's got a small hooded lantern that he's got fully down to keep from going the light going too much. Let's see. So, put down your lights. I'm going to assume that you all kind of make do a suggestion. It's like, up ahead, there's a fight going on. I had to back up. These strange things. And he describes like something that's got the body of an insect and humanoid torso fighting this giant behemoth of a monster.
So I know that's probably not what you're going for, but have you seen the centipedes from Fallout?
No.
Okay.
That's definitely not it. But it's like if we wait for them to disperse, maybe they might finish what they're doing. I don't know whose side we need to be on over there. He's pointing off in this direction. Who are you all? Roland, who the hell did you find this time? And he just see, you got Betty back.
What'd you name it?
And Roland looks at you. Betty. At this point, they're just hushed around the corner, looking around the corner. What do you all do? Wait here a little bit. They might just go away. Or we could rush in there and maybe run past them, but there's a conflict down at the front of the entrance that gets out of here.
I want to see if I can get close enough to see what's actually fighting down there.
All right? Does everybody try to do that?
Actually, is Juduluth here with us?
Yes, everybody is back.
How about you do that, because you're more quiet than everybody here.
I mean, I could.
Please. Will you scout ahead, please?
Fine.
You can shoot the panties into the rock, giving us it's all clear.
Ooh, man, that's a low stealth check for me.
There's something of a conflict coming from the south. You smell fresh water with a hint of sulfur coming from the north.
Ooh, that's a
Hmm.
The conflict's getting a little louder. Up ahead, you see this. You see a group of these guys
The fuck?
fighting this.
The hell, giant rhino man.
Hey, it looks like the thing you printed
It's
off.
more like a tricerodon.
As you get closer, you see them doing tactics and trying to stab at this beast, and it's charging
It
at
reminds
them.
me of the one guy from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
What guy? Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
Rocksteady.
Definitely.
You see it charge into them. These Scorpion Ash guys are trying to fend it off.
Yep.
And it's a back and forth fight. And what looks like goes on for like 20 to 30 minutes. Some of them take damage, and eventually they ward off whatever it was that they were fighting. And it comes over here to the cart, smashes the cart even more, and pissed off that it can't get near them, and then wanders off. That happens over the last 20 to 30 minutes while everybody else is back there. It is now 10:30.
Every time you say the time, I end up looking at my own clock, thinking it's not that late yet.
10:30. It's not 22:30.
So I come back to the group. I tell them that I just saw the weirdest shit in the world. I saw some scorpion guys attacking a rhino guy. I don't know what the hell's going on. I think I know how to get rid of them. I'm gonna throw a pair of underwear at them, guys. It'll be okay.
All right. Well, I have a suggestion. I charge in. And we go from there.
That's not an idea.
No, it is. It is. We can use them as a decoy. Go ahead.
It is? All right. And he runs. Meanwhile, Roland's like, oh, shit. Here we go again.
We hear Leroy.
Oh,
He goes full Monty. He's like, the whole 200 yards. You can hear him across, echoing back to the cave. Do you all catch up to him?
Yeah, sure you want to do this. Oh shit, never mind. The meathead's already gone. I'm just gonna like hang my head with this defeated sigh as I slide back into the shadows with my bow. Oh, terrible.
All right. They you all catch up to where the stuff should be, and Karaya stops and he's like, "Huh? Must have been afraid of whatever I'm coming out of. I don't see anybody here." You smell what smells like a sulfur spring coming from that direction. And you also smell fresh air coming from in front of you down south, past the broken wagon. All right, before you all go any further, hold on. I gotta DM some things out of the way. I knew it. They were afraid of they're afraid of me. I knew it. Roland just rolls his eyes. You all catch up to the entrance over here. You see a nice little spring water back there. It smells of sulfur and water. There, Ori. The cave exit is right here, past this wagon, through this tree that looks like it's fallen over. And the most of the rest of this cave, if you explore it, which you already are doing, just seems a bunch of dead ends and closed off. Carias and Roland look at you guys. Well, y'all heading to the drow camp, right?
In theory.
All right. Well, it seems safe from here. We'll meet you there. Ready to go, Roland?
What are you doing?
Oh, what I always do. Charge ahead. And you see him all of a sudden just start casting something. It's like, damn it. Strong it again. And he's trying to cast something again, and he keeps trying. He's like, fuck it. He pulls out this gem and he slams it on the ground, and out comes this steed. He's like, all right, Roland, we ride. You guys, I'll see you there. It's straight forward as far as I know in Southmore. If you need me, just holler. I'll hear you, I think. And he charges off.
Mara, you sure
Roland,
that's not your dad that left for milk?
Roland just looks back at you guys like, this is what I put up with. And you hear shouting in the distance back at you, not caring that anything can hear him. If you ever see this lanky, dark dwarf thing with this handprint on him, and his voice is getting more just. He's going full speed on his mount. You all want to catch up to him? You all could if you really, really want to.
No.
Clocks might need to be need a pick me up, but you all get to the
wait. As they're riding off, I'm gonna walk over. Where did
right there.
I'm gonna lean over on her and point at the back of Roland's shirt, where a pair of purple underwear flapping inconspicuously.
Nice.
Figured he could use a gift.
He'll appreciate that.
Now, if he does track him, it's gonna go to some dude with a big spider.
Roll me a stealth check to see how well I got hidden on him. So I write that down. 19. That might take him a while to find. With his sense of
Wouldn't that be sleight of hand? Not that I expect it will make any difference.
Yes, I'm sorry. Sleight of hand. I completely forgot that's a thing. So sleight of hands. Stealth was to get to him, and that was fine. We'll see what your sleight of hand is. That's fine.
Decent.
Yeah, he'll eventually find it quicker than normal, but you got it on there. Stealth check got to it, put it on him. He was too busy paying attention to his loud friend. There's a busted up cart that's here. You're not sure about it. There's all the pieces are there. There's no cargo really on it.
All right, who wants to fix it?
At this point, whatever you tell me you do, when you tell me you leave the cave, I'll go to a transition to the next scene.
Is this car basically destroyed?
Oh yeah, you should have seen that big rhino thing just pummeled the crap out of it. I don't think we're gonna find anything useful.
Oh, there's firewood.
Clocks, Zish, you there?
I'm there.
You're the intelligent ones. I haven't heard a thing from Clocks in a minute.
She's missing the underwear.
All right. How about you, Clocks? You guys think you could probably fix this?
Ooh. We can't fix it.
I don't know, you guys do that.
Well, I can drive it.
Y'all might need a little help lifting it. Probably about 3 people or so as you two work on it and stuff. Might take you a little bit. How y'all want to go about it?
We just need a druid and a meathead.
Well, yeah, they got to fix it, lift it up.
Yeah, but a druid can, should be able to go into a bear form. Lift it.
I was talking. I'll let you all tell me how you're fixing it and what skills you all figure out.
While they're all debating how they're going to do it, I'm going to carve just a little raven symbol on the back corner of it.
All right, give me a performance check on that carving. Not bad.
Pretty good.
All right, artificers, how you fixing it? Y'all got some performances, right? Y'all got some tools.
What exactly is broken on it?
Well, look at the picture. You see how the thing's capsized over?
We could take the thing off.
No, I do
is
not
this
see the thing.
Is this the underside of the carriage? Cart?
No, it's a flat top. It's got no canopy over it, and that's the bed. And you see 2 wheels busted this direction, and the main
Okay, so the axle needs to be repaired and the wheels need to be put back on it. The harness things that attach to the mule can easily be replaced with just about anything.
So you are right. You need to fix the wheel, fix the axle, or I should say, attach the wheels, mend the wheels, fix the axle, and repair the harness.
Okay.
You got 4 things to fix.
I can cast mend.
Mend is going to help on the little things. You're still going to have to do some hammering. So, do you have
Is
do
the
you have a
axle
hammer?
metal or wood?
I'm sorry, what?
Is the axle metal or wood?
The whole thing is of wood. So when you look underneath it, you notice that the axle is completely busted, and it's going to take a little bit more than mending. And you're going to need to replace it. The wheels. You're going to have to fix 4 things. So you need to replace the axle. I'm writing down. You're going to have to mend the harness. And the wood, and then you have to repair the 2 wheels. And then the last thing you're going to need to do is patch all the little holes, which there's pieces of wood that are broken all over the place. You could use mending on 2 of those things, the mending of the harness and the broken patchworks that you're going to need to do. You're going to need to do some performance checks or whatever you all could conjure up. Look at your character sheet. I'm saying you could use these things. So use your imagination and use your skills.
This is a
I can
dumb
lift stuff.
question.
Go
Where
ahead.
are we on the map?
Oh, let's see. I could probably make your character zoom in. Where is it?
Wait, I found us.
There you go.
Wait, will Teague always take you back?
No, I clicked on your icon and I forced you to talk, and it shows a chat bubble.
Oh. I saw the chat bubble and I wondered how that brought me back to my character.
So you have 2 wheels. Mending's going to take a while. Who's got mending?
I've got
Both of us.
mending.
All right, so that's going to be a good hour there. Mending. Which one wants to do what? The harness and the. So what you're mending, and then I'm going to need a performance check on how well it's mended.
Okay.
I can give somebody some thread and use one of my blowgun darts for the needle for fixing the leather harness.
Oh, it's a wooden. It's all wood. You see this busted wood right here that goes underneath the frame right here?
Yeah, but
That's the harness that they need to fix. So they need to use woodworking to attach it. But making you, if you're saying is you could make a harness though that attaches it to an animal, which is in between. That still needs to get done though to make it. But that's a whole different thing. All right. Pairs a single break, tear, an object. Yes. Now you need to use your performance check on it. See how well.
I'm gonna start with the axle.
The
I think
axle's
that-
gonna. The 2 things that could be mended right now is the broken pieces of you see the wood everywhere.
Yeah.
All the miscellaneous pieces of wood that
Okay.
they need to get replaced into locations up underneath it while someone's lifting. So who's lifting the thing up?
Tamar, can you hold the 2 pieces of the axle as close to the 2 primary pieces of the axle as close together as possible?
Again, before you fix the axle, you got to fix the undercarriage area where the axle goes through. That you need to mend and performance check. That's going to be usage. She's fixing the other side, this. Then you can work on the axle and the 2 wheels. You got to fix the frame first.
Okay, so I need a
Tracking?
performance check also.
Yes, you've got your mending skill. I need a performance check on mending it together, and then I need Zish to do the same. All right, that's a 7. All right, and then I need one from you there, Zish, on the frame, or shoot to the undercarriage. That's guidance.
I know.
Ah, tracking. Who'd you touch with your guidance? Yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. So roll your performance checks with 1d4 added on.
All right. But why is it performance?
Because performance is the only thing that you would utilize to check, like, hey, how well I'm performing woodworking, how well I'm performing this, and it's what I'm using right now. Unless you got something else that you can roll, but you find a better skill.
Can I intimidate the wood back into place?
Scream at it really loudly. Hey, the wood gets up and just, no one ever tried this.
I mean, I guess it would be either performance or like strength, but
Right. Look at your skills though, and
yeah.
tell me what skills you would use, and uh, and what tools. Yeah, you could use your sleight of hand would work too. See, this is where I'm trying to get. I'm using performance as an example. You tell me how you're using. So thieves of tools and
So
sleight of hand for all the little delicate
I'm
parts.
throwing out a crowbar, hammer, and I've got some pitons.
Nope.
Pitons. I'm not certain how those are pronounced.
Nobody knows.
Pittance.
Nobody knows.
Pittance. Sleight of hand also works because it's a. So if you want to use sleight of hand to roll to fix it too, because
So
setting
should I
traps.
try that also?
Yeah.
It's one of those. Hey, I'm not
There we go.
proficient. I am 100%
Use
not
my
proficient with
knowledge of
performance,
Landals.
and I have.
All right, 23 and a 21. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how y'all are going to get to yes. So you used your sleight of hands and
Can I
thieves
use my
tools.
ability for land vehicles to help?
That
When we come
yeah,
to
Because
hearing
tools,
it.
I have
there's
gaming set and
no.
land vehicle. Part of my
Yeah,
skills.
well, yeah, that's for piloting.
I mean, if you drive a car, you should know a little bit about the basics, but you're not going to be able to fix the car.
Alright. I was just
Mechanical.
So
trying.
you'd be able to tell us wheels broken.
I don't know. It's got this ghost noise.
I mean, I
All
got
right.
this one too.
Tinker's tools. Yes, you could use tinker tools as well.
I've
That's
got
what I'm getting at. You guys have these skills. So which skill are you using?
Yeah.
All right. So you use your thieves tools, you use your tinker's tools, and your sleight of hand abilities, and you've moved things around, and you've used mending, kind of like welding something in place and back
Yeah.
together. You've got the frame and you've got the harness back together. Next is the axle. You need to find a replacement for the axle. It's too busted. What do you want to do?
Hold the pieces together as closely as possible. I say while I'm taking a chain shirt over to it.
Nope.
Kamar, can you do that?
Yeah.
All right. Once you do, my character kneels down and begins to chant, Lord of flames and iron, Lord of steel and smith, find the metal, form its shape, restore to what I need. The chain shirt begins to fill in the gaps, and there's now what was the chain shirt is now the iron mending for it.
So now the wood has a metal thing in place, and you've slid it in there. The next thing you now have to worry about is the wheels. The wheels need to get attached. It looks like you know how you slide it on, and it's got a
Pegs.
thank you, a peg in it. The pegs are busted off, so you need new pegs.
We have quite a few javelins. Will those fit?
Yep, and I can do it. I can use my wood carvers to make the little new pegs.
There you go. So I've just you use the you go ahead and you break up a javelin and file it back down and use mending. And what skill did you use?
Wood carvers tool. It came up as the cougar following it.
Oh, gotcha. So you use the tool check for wood carvers. I'm going to need another one for the other wheel. For the other peg.
Here they are.
All right. So you get the cart together, and the peg slips back out. You filed it too close.
I help.
Want to break another javelin?
Please ignore that.
I help.
That was me using my ability. I was trying to change it so that I'd used one.
Tracking. So you
Now
take
me just throw it up
Tinker's.
in chat.
You're good. You look at it and you're like, oh wait, and you break a piece off of it and you slit in to one side of the javelin to split the wood out more, and you do it on the opposite side so it's wedged. And then you go to the other side and you do the same thing. Slit a little bit of piece of wood in there and splinter it, and like you would at the end of a mining pick or an axe or something.
Ta-da!
All right, so yes, now you have a functioning large wagon, and it's able to hold about twice the amount.
Nice.
So you all
And the
can now
mule
ride
can
on it.
pull it?
Yes, the mule could pull it.
Okay.
It won't be able to go over too rough a terrain. So as long as you keep it on a flat and narrow, the mule could pull it, and you could take the item that's following the mule that you have the spell attached to, and put it at the back end of the cart. And so Pancake will follow behind the cart, and the mule will be here. And now you have everyone able to be on, and he can use his driving skill. Tracking?
Where did it go?
All right, now if you all stand by.
Move the cougar. It's sitting on me.
That's a
I'm sorry, I didn't do it.
All right, Give me just a second.
It wanted to be a lap kitty.
Let me
Wrong lap.
Also, considering the size of clocks, the cougar is more like a full body
Yep.
kitty.
Yep.
Sitting behind it with her paws over top of her, and she just had to sit right underneath. She had a nice warmth.
I don't have a lap.
You are the
You
lap.
She was just being polite and putting her head on top of your head and holding herself over you.
Are there any other markings on this card that says like it's property of something or?
it it looks of nice quality. You're not sure where it came from. It doesn't have a maker's mark on it that you could find easily. Maybe one of the other artisans in the could look for one. Oh, I forgot I
There's
had
kitty.
the cat behind.
Hi, kitty.
Cat's been there the whole time. I'm waiting for Foundry to reload. I hit the wrong button and it refreshed, and I'm like, just wanted to click on the next map. Ori, how much longer we got? You good for another hour? We go a little longer today? 30 minutes, good then? Just to get us started on the next area? All right. As soon as it loads, we'll at least get you all going on to the next area and out of through past mountain into through. Oh, there was an arcane message that says, "Welcome to beyond this point is through pass valley maze."
Maze?
Through past mountain valley maze.
Fuck.
I am sad we did not go with the other group.
Yep.
They went that way.
I'm great at mazes. I just go left. I always make it out.
Put your hand on the wall.
The,
and
the
maze
part
don't move.
where becomes a little bit of an issue.
All right, while that's loading, I'll be right back.
What are we waiting on? Loading?
Yeah, DM is loading.
Enough time for a smoke break? Question mark?
No, no.
Okay. Well, he wants to get us out of this, so I can wait.
Let me get you out of here. All right. Copy. Click. And then I need to configure. Fine. All these tokens off of each other. You ride from this. Oops. Found you all in the wrong location. That would be silly. I'm almost done moving it, and I'm going to share the map. I will get a wagon for later. Right now, you all can just
Stand
move
together.
as yeah. We'll be hopping on and off of it type thing. And where is activate? Everybody load in.
Yep.
Oh. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. You don't know really. You think the well, there's hoof prints and spider prints to the south. What direction those two ran off to? There's a arcane writing sign that says that way to the Drow village. To
That's not
dust,
helpful.
that way to Dust
That's
Sulfur
not
Camp.
helpful.
Is there an arrow pointing in the direction?
Both
An arcane
directions.
arrows. It's like, and in the middle it says that way to Dust Sulfur
No.
Camp. So yeah, there's an arrow pointing that way. One
Both
left,
ways.
one right.
Straight up scarecrow. I think he's
Yeah.
a boy.
Hey, it's not this way, it's that way.
My instinct is to go left. Just saying.
I mean,
Left seems like a great way.
Gonna follow
far
the
as I'm
sign.
concerned, good as any other way.
The side says to go left and right. Like either direction.
Gonna go left.
I'll make sure to put all the plot on the left side and none of the plot on the right.
To the left, to the left.
So let me itemize this out. Here's your characters. Wherever you go, the caravan will follow. You open into an open valleyed area of the height looks almost in the miles to some of the peaks. To get to each of these ledges would be 200 feet. So let me see how far. the top of this area, let me click on it. This right here would take 600 feet of climbing. Straight up. Around this area. It looks like there's a flat top on this area. To the left area, though, it goes straight up for miles. And so there's a lot of that. Rennie seems to have wandered off to the south or to the right. Where do you all want to go? Oh, to put into perspective, oh shit, I didn't write the, oh well. You're good. Where do you want to go?
Follow Rennie.
She came back. She just wandered.
Yes, okay. One moment, I need your help to load the car. About 7:45.
Okay, you get the X for him.
Yes, I can do that.
We got about 15 minutes left, and then we're going to be calling it here. So,
Yeah.
all right,
I kind of agree.
you all make it out of the cave, and you all decide that you'll figure it out as you take a small rest, and we will stop here. Congrats on making it through past mountain and through past mountain valley maze.